If you want to support the predator poachers catching the sickest both near and far, go to the pinned comment. If you're on Rumble, press the red join button to see over 30 videos early and uncensored for only $7 a month. We can't do this without your help, so join our locals.
This channel is a group of investigative journalists who make educational documentaries showcasing and educating society, especially parents and legal guardians, about potential scenarios that result from young people and adults conversating online if left unchecked. We conduct thorough interviews with consenting adults in an attempt to understand their perspective on why they partake in these conversations online with people that are not of age. The goal of the interviews in these videos and the videos themselves is to gain an understanding of the perspective of the individual being interviewed, so parents and the rest of society can be educated and aware of potential thought processes and desires of adults online to unsupervised persons not of age. These videos are not to cyberbully, harass, degrade, accuse, or threaten any individuals partaking in the interview process or in the video itself. We do not condone any of these actions. These videos are strictly educational, and we grant full permission for academia, which is any classroom setting or in scholarly papers, to show or cite our videos. To ensure that these videos are strictly used for educational purposes, we strictly adhere to YouTube's community guidelines, such as not revealing someone's personally identifiable information, in other words, PII. YouTube defines personally identifiable information as their home address, email addresses, signing credentials, phone numbers, passport number, medical records, or bank account information. We thoroughly look at and edit our videos to ensure that none of this information about any individual is shown in our videos. To ensure extra privacy for each person that is a subject of an interview in any of our videos, as of September 1st, 2022, to thoroughly comply with YouTube's harassment and bullying policy, there will be no mention or information about the last name or first name of any person interviewed in our videos. Due to potentially illegal activities discussed in our videos, law enforcement in the respective jurisdiction we conduct these interviews in is notified of each interview and video filmed by us. We are not accusing any individual interviewed of being guilty or committing a crime. That is the job of law enforcement. We are not vigilantes, and we do not condone vigilantism or vigilante behavior, such as taking the law into your own hand or not notifying law enforcement when a suspected crime takes place. We are investigative journalists. Trigger warning. Some of what can be discussed in these videos can be sensitive to some, emotional, or stressful. The only goal of these videos is to educate the public. At the end of each video, as of September 1st, 2022, there will be an educational portion at the end to discuss what was talked about in the video and to discuss what people can take from that video and learn from and tell others about. Our goal here is to bring awareness and educate the public. Now the video will start.
Oh, yeah, it's him. Yeah. Yeah, it's him. All right.
Yep.
Excuse me, sir, are you lost right now?
Huh?
Are you lost right now?
No, sir, just walk.
How's it going? My name's Gordon. Nice to meet you. Wayman, right?
Yeah.
Nice to meet you. Gotta have a conversation about Emily, okay? We can just, it's kind of raining. I don't want to be loud. Does she want to go in the car? And we're not going to go anywhere or take you anywhere. Does she want to have a conversation in the car with us? Just want to have a conversation, dude. I know you're not a bad guy or anything, okay? Just want to kind of go over it.
I'm just trying to be friendly.
Exactly. If I thought you were, wait a minute. If I thought you were here to hurt anybody, I wouldn't be here talking to you, okay?
What about I'm going home.
Well, Wayman, hold on, man.
I know this was something funny.
Well, I just want to have a conversation.
Tell them people to go.
Okay. Well, can we just talk one-on-one then? Wayman, hold on. Can we just talk one-on-one about it?
I'm waiting for you to say something.
All right. Well, I don't want to move. I don't want to walk and talk. You just want to kind of. They're not going to get in your face, man. They're not here to hurt you or do anything.
I told them to quit recording me.
All right.
I'm going to sue.
Okay. Well, listen, man. They're not going to record you. Here, how about this? Face me so that you're facing the. With that. All right, we can do that.
I know you got a bunch of pictures.
Correct. You just want to kind of go off to the side there so people don't run us over. And it's voluntary to talk to me. You can go home if you want, but I'm trying to do you a solid here.
Is y'all going to arrest me?
I have no handcuffs. I'm not a cop, but I think that's why I think it's good.
I'm gonna leave her alone. I'll quit talking.
I believe that. I understand. I mean, I'm not just one side. You just want to go in the under the covers there so we don't get wet, or? I'm not playing. I see what she said. Yeah, I'm with you on that, man. It takes two, and I'm talking to her too. Okay. I'm sorry. My name is Gordon Flowers. Sorry to meet you like this. Um, you can, if you mind, you can just put it up. It's all good.
Let me see what you got.
All right,
I know I'd send her a bunch of pictures
fair enough. What do you think I could be talking to you about?
for a minor.
Okay, how old is she?
Said she was 11.
Well, I appreciate your honesty. You're pretty honest, dude. So, are you like a rabbi?
I'm a Jewish high priest.
What's that?
Aaron,
Yeah,
in the Bible,
sure.
I'm his descendant.
Really?
Yeah,
How'd you find that out?
through my DNA.
No way. Did like ancestry.com or
Yeah.
something? Damn. Well, that's quite interesting. So, when'd you find that out?
Uh, one of my cousins actually found out. She traced our DNA down, and she didn't believe it. She sent a kit to me,
Mm-hmm.
which I just confirmed it because I know the family history.
Okay.
But,
When'd you find that out though?
years ago, I've been knowing who my ancestry was all my life.
Proud of it?
The other people just didn't want to believe it.
What did they say when you told them that was
They
the case?
thought I was crazy at first.
What?
Now they believe me.
So how's your life? How have you changed your life at all ever since you found that out? Like changed any habits or anything?
No, not really. I feel the same. I go to work every day. I'm bored. I'm lonely. I just talk with people. I'm with them.
Yeah,
You know, if they send, you know, you got to lead me on.
I get it.
You know,
I get it. Especially when there's somebody in your town, and I
Yeah.
understand that. Um, I see. So, what do you do for work?
I work for a company that makes seals for airplanes.
Make seals for airplanes?
Yeah.
Oh my God. Well, thanks for what you do, man. Without you, I don't think air travel is even possible. So you're a small part in it. I
And
appreciate.
that's
What branch?
Army.
Okay,
I
Yeah.
ain't got my hat on, but
got it. Did you go overseas at all, or?
no, sir. My brother got killed when I was in my AIT,
Okay.
and they gave me two options. Get another AIT. My first AIT was military police.
Uh huh.
They said, well, you got two options. You can either get out or pick another education and stayed in.
So were you military police for long?
I went through just about all the training.
Got it. Military cops kind of don't do too much though, or do they?
But they do a lot more than you think.
Really?
Yeah.
Yeah, because I know this military cop, but you know he's one of those gay people in the military that's just kind of like I don't know. He's kind of like a pencil pusher. You know what I mean?
They still filming.
As far as I know, no, but I'm not here for that. If it's more comfortable, we can always.
I want to see the picture.
Okay.
Or you just got the conversation.
I have the pictures and the conversations.
How did you get the conversation?
Well, basically, when
Facebook?
when we feel there's kind of something that happened, you know, it's kind of easy to get in, to kind of see what it is. You know what I mean? But okay, so how'd the conversation start? I guess.
I just happened to run across her on Facebook and see that she was from town, and I just started talking to her.
Fair enough.
I offered her an insurance policy
Well,
from work.
what happened with that?
Well, I haven't put her on it yet,
Fair enough.
you know, because I haven't seen her. I wanted to see her in person to see that she was a real person,
Yeah.
you know. And that's basically what this was. I mean, I may have said a lot of to her and bullshit to her, but
What was some of the stuff that y'all talked about? I mean, I don't like reading, so I mean,
mostly stuff.
like, what did she talk about with you about that stuff?
What we were going to do and stuff like that.
What did y'all talk about doing? I'm a guy. I mean, I have a too. I mean, it's okay. I mean,
You know, having,
okay. Okay.
I'm not that stupid.
Y'all talked
I
about.
just wanted to see her,
Okay.
you know.
So
All I wanted to do.
y'all talked about having sex together.
Yeah.
Any like pregnancies that were talked about at all?
No.
No. Okay.
I wasn't even trying to. I was just telling her I like to play with her little in her.
Okay. Well, so if you weren't, so is that? I mean, that's a whole lot different than the R word. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Was that all it's going to be today? Just playing with her?
Don't even do that.
Okay. So.
You know.
Got it. Got it. Was that most of the conversation? Just kind of talk like that?
Yeah.
Okay. What do you think prompted that to happen?
I don't know. I'd have to go back and look at the conversation to see.
Yeah.
You know,
Well, let me.
got started and it went from there.
Yeah, yeah. Well, let me ask this: when's the last time you had a girlfriend?
A long time.
Ever married?
Yeah, I got a wife. She's overseas.
Any kids?
Several, but they grown.
Okay. So when's the last time you had any actual intimate contact with anybody?
Nobody.
No. When's the last time it happened?
A long time.
Really?
Yeah.
Like how many years are we talking?
A bunch.
Like decades?
Yeah.
Jeez. No, not
I've
even.
been in prison most of my life.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
What happened?
Set up by friends. Wanting what I got.
Like robbery stuff, or?
They robbed me. They sent me to prison for drugs and took
Oh,
what I had.
That's so stupid.
The first time it was $750,000 worth of jewels and gem stuff.
And they accuse you of stealing that?
No, they stole it from me
Oh, okay.
and set me up on something else. They set me up with drugs and sent me to prison for drugs.
How many years did you go in prison for that?
I've spent almost 25 years in prison
What? Just for drugs?
for drugs and burglary.
What did they say you stole?
My friends.
Oh
And I
my
went
God.
and did stuff with them. Like I said, when you're getting $750,000 worth of jewelry and gem stuff
Yeah, yeah,
and
yeah.
antiques, you're gonna say anything.
I'm with you on that.
Oh.
So this was here in Georgia. This happened.
Yeah.
That's so
I've been
dumb.
living in Georgia all my life.
Okay. When'd you go in?
Look, can I go on home now?
I'm just curious, man. Well, you can do whatever you want, but I just want to have this courtesy. I'm giving you this courtesy of having a conversation with you about this because I'm sure, as you know,
They don't press charges.
I have no intention of doing that. Okay, but I do want to talk to you,
You're
and
recording me too, right?
well, I also don't. I mean, you said you were going to sue me, so it's you. You said friends set you up.
I talk a lot. And say a
Yeah,
lot,
but let
and
me.
I don't-
So
my bark is a lot worse than my bite.
I understand. So let me explain why I'm recording.
I'm just an old man.
I know.
I'm
I
trying
know.
trying to live, and that's all I'm trying to do.
I know, and that's kind of why I just want to talk to you because I don't feel like you're out to hurt anybody. But I'll let you know. So you mentioned that your friend set you up, right?
Yeah.
I kind of looked into what happened. I mean,
You looked into my criminal past.
yeah, you told me a lot more than I knew. I mean, I just loosely knew, but from what it looked like, because I had an uncle. I mean, it wasn't jewelry, but it's similar shit with a car. He got set up too the same way. So, kind of reading into your case, I understood that hey, this is probably a setup. But since your friends did that to you, I'm not going to say you're the type of person to do it to me, but it's very easy for you to say that, oh my God, this big guy came and threatened me and this and that.
You
So
didn't threaten me.
exactly, but this is proof that I didn't threaten you. You know what I mean?
I don't mind you recording me. As you
Okay.
can see, I didn't say nothing about it. I just
True.
asked.
Okay. I just wanted to clarify because you were being honest with me. I'll
I'm
be
not
honest with
doing
you.
nothing. I ain't recording nothing or anything.
Got it.
If anything, I'd like a recording of it later.
I can give that to you.
Okay.
Okay. So here, said here, I wish he was old enough to get married. All why he? Because I'm in love with a beautiful young woman. So what was kind of that about?
I just wish she was old enough to get married.
Okay.
I mean, that would be a common thing to say to somebody 11 years old.
I agree.
And I do. I love her.
Okay. You actually had love for her?
Huh?
You had love for her?
Yeah.
Nice, man.
I care for her.
I appreciate
I wouldn't
that.
offered her a $60,000 insurance policy if I did.
Yeah, I mean, I respect that.
You know.
Yeah, yeah.
And I wasn't trying to buy the conversation.
Right.
You know.
So you said
I
here.
don't have nobody to leave nothing to.
Okay.
When I die, that's it.
Oh, it's the government, so that
Yeah.
Okay.
And I was just trying to help somebody out when I. That's all.
Yeah, man. So this picture here was sent. Was there anything that was like sent from on your end, or?
Yeah, I mean, yeah, because I cut it all off in the picture.
Yeah. But like, did she end up getting any pictures of your? Okay.
No.
You, my beautiful little honey. You should be getting close to your bedtime, baby. Anyway, you got school tomorrow, don't you, my love? She said, hee hee, yeah. And on your end, it said, I wish I was in there to tuck you into bed and give you a goodnight kiss. Good night, baby, sweet dreams. So kind of being sweet to her. Why? Why'd you take an affinity to her, I guess?
So she lived here in town.
Okay.
I mean, I'm lonely.
Okay. I understand. Yeah. So
All I got is what I talk to on my phone.
really, so you don't any friends in person at all, or
At work.
okay? Any friends that are
I try to
females,
get
or
them to come over. They don't.
are these like female friends or male friends?
I got both.
Okay.
Uh,
I mean, do you have any?
Mostly all I get that want to come around me is crack kids, and I don't care
Yeah,
for
no,
that.
don't do that shit.
I smoke a little weed, and that's about it.
Yeah, yeah. I mean, I respect that. Do you have I mean, any female friends that you're talking to at all that are besides Emily?
Yeah, my wife,
Does she live here? Oh, she's overseas.
she's overseas. She's in Africa.
Got it. How long y'all been married for?
Almost 2 years.
Okay. Have you ever met her in person yet?
We married online.
Okay.
You know, it was actually an arrangement to start out with.
Uh huh.
She needed somebody to get an inheritance,
Okay.
but she couldn't get it unless she got married.
Okay.
Her mama and stepdad
Uh huh.
had investments in Africa,
Oh, okay.
179 kilos of gold,
Yeah.
and she had to be married before she could get it. So I married her.
Well, do you think she married you out of love or out of necessity?
Well, it's love now.
Okay.
I
Oh,
mean, we was talking a long time before we talked about that.
got it.
We've been talking for almost 3 years, ever
Nice.
since I've been out.
Oh, nice,
This
nice.
last time,
Okay, so you just got out pretty recently.
almost 4 years ago.
All right. Yeah. So here, I hear you mentioned the $60,000 accidental life insurance policy from Aflac. I want you to be the beneficiary of. That's very very sweet of you. Um, I do have to ask about this because obviously you understood I could have came here and been like had some stuff to say or had some stuff to like
Come
think.
here, come here with handcuffs and lock me up.
Well, I couldn't have, but I do got to ask. I know you don't condone kids getting hurt or anything like that. It's not your thing. But there were some pictures sent from you to Emily that kind of were like scantily clad clothes pics of younger people.
Yeah, that's just Facebook.
Facebook.
Facebook and Instagram. That's the way the kids.
Really?
Yeah.
Is there a? Did Emily ever talk to you on Telegram at all?
No, I don't even know if she's on there.
Okay. Got it.
Told me all she liked was Facebook.
Got it. So, do you have Telegram?
Yeah.
Okay.
You want to see? I should. You see what they all, the kids all wear.
On Telegram? Well,
This. I'm not trying to be funny or anything,
Okay.
but let me put this back in.
well, let me ask this because we obviously don't want anybody to be kind of opening up some bullshit here. On Telegram, are these kids dressed in like and stuff too?
No,
No.
just real provocative.
Okay. That's Instagram.
Oh yeah, well, I meant Instagram. I don't know about Telegram. That's just my chat app to my daughter. But
Yeah, I see it on Instagram.
yeah, I mean, and they expect you not to comment to it.
Is anything on Telegram?
No, that Telegram's just a chat app.
Okay. I mean, Telegram's kind of new to me. Is Telegram more like individuals or is it kind of groups?
Individuals or groups.
Oh, really?
All chat apps are groups. You can
Really?
create a group with any of them.
Oh, shit.
Google Chat, WhatsApp, Instagram,
You have Signal too?
Signal.
Signal. Do you have a Viber?
No, I ain't never tried that.
What about Sessions?
I ain't never heard of that either.
Got it, got it.
I just got
I have a question kind of about Telegram with the groups. How do the groups kind of work on Telegram?
what they do on any others. It's just somebody makes a comment, it tells who made the comment, or some groups you can't even comment on it.
Oh, really?
So,
Fair enough. Gosh, I see. So how long have you had Telegram for?
I've always had it.
Oh, it's just been your thing?
Yeah.
Okay.
Those are my chat apps: Telegram, Signal, WhatsApp,
Got it.
Google
Got it.
Chat.
Yeah, I know.
I got girlfriends on each one.
All right, pimps, relax.
Yeah, I mean, like I say, I'm just a lonely old man. All
Yeah.
I do is sit at home and watch TV and talk to people online.
Right, right. Well, I got a question.
This thing is acting crazy. This is one of my daughters here.
All right.
I was trying to turn it off. I stuck it in my pocket and it turned back on. When they get wet, they start acting crazy.
Yeah, yeah. Oh, no kidding.
This is the only one I got, so.
So I know Instagram is typically an American app and all that stuff. So I guess the groups would be American. So the Telegram groups, how many groups have they put you in on Telegram?
Instagram is not an American app.
Really?
I mean, it's an American app, but it's mostly foreigners.
Okay.
Spanish, whatever.
Well, I know Telegram is from overseas originally. I ask, how many groups have they put you in on Telegram? Like, is it?
I don't get in no group.
Okay.
I just chat my people there, and that's it.
Have they ever
I
invited?
checked them out.
Okay.
But I don't care nothing about them.
About the groups?
Yeah.
Got it. So what do you mean? What do you mean by like check them out?
I can look and see what they up to, and if I don't like it, I leave it.
Fair enough. So I've been in a few Instagram groups, and the language is always like English. It's always like hot bikini models or or something like that. What languages are the groups on Telegram usually?
All of them.
Which ones have you
Whatever
seen?
I get, because I look at all. I follow all the women there. I see a picture, I just follow it.
Yeah, but I mean, like, what languages have you seen the groups in on Telegram? Like the titles of the groups?
I don't remember. I don't. I don't keep up with stuff like that.
Well, fair enough. How many times have they been like non-English? You think?
Mostly all of them
are non-English on Telegram.
No, they don't. All they do is show pictures. They don't have no language.
No, I get it, but like how you can be.
Got people on there talking. Yeah, they talk English.
Okay, but I mean like the title of the group, not the.
No, I don't even pay that. It's just somebody added to a group and it shows a few pictures on the top.
Okay.
And that's it.
Got it. Fair enough. Are the pictures in the group? Are they usually like?
Bathing suit pictures.
No, I get it, but do they usually come on are they just sent in the group on their own, or are there like links to the pictures?
Slightest idea.
No, I mean,
I don't know how they do all that.
I get it, but I mean the pics in the Telegram groups, are they usually sent on a link to where you can then click the link, access the pics, or are they just sent in the chat on their own, or kind of both?
It just sends you to another link. That's all it does.
Okay.
Send you to another link that gives you more pictures. That asks you to say do this link, and it sends you to another.
Put links in the chat?
Yeah.
Okay. Would they ever just post regular pictures in the chat without the links?
Not really.
Okay, so it's all just links.
Yeah.
To pictures.
Pictures and links.
Okay. So what I'm asking is there times where they don't send a link, they just Got it. No, I'm just curious because Telegram's kind of a new. Yeah.
And they're all set up basically the same.
Got it. Well, one thing I do got to ask about is so many people, that would message Emily would be so.
I think these people want to get here in their parking space.
Oh, yes. We can just, you want to head over that way? Or?
Just walk up here to this.
All right.
About done with this?
Well, you can end the conversation whenever you want, man, and walk home. But, I do kind of want to figure out some things because, I want to get you separated from all the bad people. You know what I mean? Because there is some bad shit online. And we want to make sure you're not a part of it and you're on the straight and narrow. Because I know you're not out to hurt anybody and you're a hardworking dude. And we need more of that, okay? Especially people out of prison that come and get their lives together. We need more of that shit, truly. So I'm not here to like try to, stomp on you or anything. I wouldn't do that. But so I do want to ask though, like there's so many people that message Emily that'll be like so rude to her and just so condescending. Why were you so nice?
Because I'm a nice person.
Okay.
I'm free. I practice what I preach.
Okay. Have you always been that way, or has it been like?
I've been a Christian ever since I was 9 years old.
Okay. So you've just always treated people how you want to be treated.
Do unto others as you wish for them to do unto you. So
Okay. Yeah, and I really appreciate that you treated her that way. I mean, compared to
I did talk dirty to her.
Well, you're a guy. I mean, who wouldn't?
She was encouraging. You know.
No, it takes two. It takes two. I get that. So here I got to ask, you know, and I don't give a fuck about Blaze too, but here I said I'm just curious if you ever got him how for do. Smoking some of it right now. She said, "Oh wow," and here it said maybe you smoke some with me. Sometimes I like to see you high. That kind of
just act curious.
Okay.
I mean, it's almost legal now.
Yeah, true.
They even trying to drop it down to a Schedule 3 now.
Yeah, I heard that.
Just out of curiosity, what is a Schedule 3?
Well, basically, a Schedule 1 is like and all that stuff, and obviously, you know what I mean.
Is a stimulant.
Right.
It relaxes you,
especially for veterans.
You know.
So I'm just curious, is if she was curious about y'all potentially maybe smoke together, or
I don't know.
Okay.
That's hard to say. I mean, I've been smoking almost all my life.
Since you were a kid?
Yeah.
What?
I myself don't see no harm in it.
I'm not opposing you on that.
But, you know.
Is it
the choice would be up to her. If she said she wanted to, I might.
Okay.
You know. But
it wasn't something you were gonna like force her to do.
No, I wasn't gonna force her to do nothing.
Okay.
I wasn't even going inside.
Okay.
I was kidding her about going inside.
Oh, did y'all talk about coming inside?
Yeah, she said she'd meet me and let me come inside.
Okay.
That was the last part of the conversation.
Okay.
You've got the whole conversation there, right?
Not the whole thing, no. Just most of it. So what did y'all talk about doing inside, or what did y'all talk about like doing when you got inside? Like
same thing I told you about me.
Okay. You said you started wrestling when you were 6 years old. Gee Louise.
Yeah, I'm a wrestling fan.
Okay.
She wanted me to carry her to wrestling, but I never had no transportation.
Oh man. I guess y'all could have bonded. Well, I guess y'all did bond over that. So here we said, sure wish I could be the first one you kissed.
I'd kiss her.
Okay.
I mean, is that a sin?
Not as far as I know.
I mean, you know.
Okay, so that's something that you were open to? And I'm just asking, it's not a sin or anything?
Yeah, I'd have kissed her if she'd have wanted to.
Okay, kissed her where?
On the mouth.
Hey. Man, if I haven't kissed anybody for 20 years, I'd probably do more than that. So you're a good man.
I mean, I can only resist so much.
I totally get that. So here was asked, have you had a baby?
I know, and I asked her, could I give her a first one?
Okay.
I'm not forgetful. You know, I'm just stupid.
Well, I mean, I think all guys with are stupid. Well, and all guys without are stupid too.
Sometimes
mentally ill.
I let my control what my mouth says.
Yeah, I've been there a lot of times too. So
if I could take a lot of it back, I would.
I appreciate it. So here was said, I know I'd like to see what you look like with nothing on.
Yeah, I would. Who wouldn't?
Yeah, I don't know, man. Shit,
she's a pretty girl.
Yeah, absolutely.
I mean,
were you hoping like a picture, or was that in person?
Nah, just joking with her. Basically, I wanted her I tried to get her to send me a bathing suit picture.
Okay.
Too shy to even do that.
Got it. Well, I meant here. I know I'd like to see what you look like with nothing on. Was that like, were you meaning a picture then, or was that in person that you were talking about?
Either one.
Either one. Fair enough. Fair enough.
I'm not gonna lie. I'm not a liar.
Hey, man. There you go. Yeah. So here you said, when you feel like that beautiful is going to explode with pleasure. Blah blah blah.
I basically told her about life.
Yeah, you just gave it to her straight.
I'm surprised at 11 years old she didn't already know.
It's such a toss-up. It really depends how they're raised. Some 11-year-olds are just full-grown adults at that point, and others are like little babies. But I mean, she's not either of those. I think.
I've talked to some of them, and they talk to me like an adult.
11-year-olds did?
Younger than that.
No. Was this like online or in person?
Online.
Wait. So
I don't have nobody. You're the first person I've talked to other than the people at work.
well, damn.
And my landlord and a few of my neighbors.
Should I be honored about that, or?
I'm just stating.
I always like to meet. I like to meet veterans anyway. Yeah. It's all good. Wait, no. So hold on a second. I mean, you said you're not a liar, but I got to call you out on this. You're telling me there's people younger than you, than Emily, that have talked to you online?
Yeah.
No way. What apps has this happened on?
Any of them.
Like,
you meet them somewhere and they tell you to go to another app.
Okay.
Most of them I meet on Instagram or Facebook.
And how old are these girls?
Girls.
Like, if they're younger than Emily, I mean, how old were they saying they were?
Young.
Like, throw some numbers out.
Anywhere from 10 to 14, 15.
And they put you on another app?
Yeah.
How do they talk to you on there?
Like they was an adult.
Like, what are they bringing up?
A little bit of everything.
Like shit?
Sometimes. That's when I quit talking to them.
Okay.
I mean, you can only go so far.
Fair enough. Do any of these crazy 10 to 14-year-olds, are they sending like that as well? Like,
I don't know. I ain't never got none.
Okay. Have they ever offered to send you any?
Never asked.
Fair enough. Have they ever asked you to send them?
I wouldn't anyway.
No, I got you. They just
know the laws of the United States.
No, I understand.
I just got a little overboard on that one.
Yeah. I get it. But I mean, isn't weed still illegal here too? Anyway.
Huh?
Isn't weed still illegal here?
I'm talking about the age.
Yeah, I get that.
No, it's not legal here, but it's only classified as a misdemeanor.
Yeah, nobody's gonna do shit about weed nowadays anyway. Let's see. You show them beautiful little baby. I'll show you what a man's look. Okay, you said you show me them beautiful little baby. I'll show you what a man's looks like. And she said, I don't show online. So what was kind of meant there?
God, bullshit with her.
Okay.
See if she would do it.
To see if she would do it. Fair enough. Just kind of tease it a little bit. Okay. So here we said, I'd love to come, but I don't know where you live. Once I kiss that other set of lips, you might not want me to leave. So pretend I'm a 6-year-old. Or pretend I'm like a innocent school kid. What does other set of lips mean? Okay.
You know what it meant.
I think I did, but dude, I've heard people just say crazy shit. Oh, the lips, on your forehead when it creases. I'm like, dude, what the fuck are y'all talking about? Like, just people that are so
I
weird about that.
I got that phrase out of a book.
The other lips.
Yeah. I read a lot of books.
Got it. Oh, that's good, man. That's a rarity nowadays. So, why, baby? When I was your age, I was definitely.
I always. Oh man, I'm a boy. Tell me a boy that says he didn't, and I'll call him a liar.
Yeah. I remember being 11 too. I didn't even know how to do it at 11, but I would get and be like, "What is this? That feels kind of good, But let's see. So here it was said, "Our baby." She said no, and you said, "Well, we'll rub on them a little bit. They'll think about somebody you like." Okay. And you said, "Well, you won't let me come over and help you." And here it said, "Well, baby, just imagine it's me doing it. I love to, because I definitely love to rub." What was kind of, I'm not judging, just asking.
Talking.
Just talking?
Just talking.
So
I like to talk people out of their pictures. That's all I like to do.
I know. So let me ask you this.
We got the whole neighborhood wondering what we do.
Oh, well,
people opening their doors, looking out.
I know. I'll lower my voice. It's all good. Let me ask you this. So you mentioned earlier about weed, that it would be Emily's decision to do that. You wouldn't force anything onto her. You know what I mean? Remember telling me that? So I'm kind of looking at this the same way, because coming here, I was thinking a lot of things, but one thing that I wanted to make sure that we get clarification on is whether this was going to be any of this was going to be forced onto her, if it was going to be her decision or stuff like
I
that.
just come here to talk to her, to see her, and then I was going to leave.
Okay.
I was in the process of leaving when y'all got me to come back.
Wait a minute. We saw those messages. That's because she wasn't coming outside. Okay. So.
Oh, I already know that. I know this was a setup.
Well, let's kind of walk it back a little bit. I'm just, I mean, I'm not going to read the other half of these messages because I don't need to read over and over again. You know,
it's all the same.
It's all the same, right? You're right. And I'm not here to embarrass you or to waste your time. And I hope you're not here to embarrass me or waste my time. Yeah.
I'm just wondering when I'm going to get locked up. That's all I'm
wondering. No. So, you know, I have two.
This is enough to put me back in prison for the rest of my life.
I'm aware, but I like to work with honest people. I like to clarify things because there's a lot of ways, you know, this could be interpreted. But one of the ways that I'm just not going to interpret it, because again, I'm not here to waste your time, and I hope you're not here to waste my time, because I have too much respect for military veterans to keep them out in the rain. Well, I'm not keeping you out, but I have too much respect for military veterans to ask them to stay out in the rain and talk to me for us to waste each other's time. So I'm not going to put around like, you know, what we wanted to do here, okay?
Yes, sir.
So just be frank with me. What I'm here to really figure out, because I'm a guy, okay? I've sent messages to females. Then when I meet them in person, I'll tell you that it's never just talking, okay? And and it doesn't matter if they're 11, 30, 40, it's never just talking after that.
I wasn't even going inside.
Well, that's just not true, because I'm not going to argue with you about that, okay? I'm not going to argue with you about... Okay. So what I'm trying to figure out is this stuff here, like, was that going to be forced onto her, her decision? How's it going to go?
I wasn't going to do none of that to her. It was just talk.
Okay. Wait a minute. That was not... That's just not true. Because then you could tell me the insurance.
If she wanted it, maybe.
Okay. What are some of the stuff you could have maybe done if she wanted it?
Okay. Basically, all I really wanted to do.
What about?
And see them. That was it.
Okay. Just. What about?
No.
Okay. What about just? You know, of course, only if she's okay with it. What about just maybe?
No.
So just.
That's all I want to do and see it.
Okay. So today, that's all you want to do is
tell her bye and block her.
Okay.
As soon as I'll leave here.
Okay. Well, let me ask this. So how would that have gone today?
This is over with.
Well, how would that have gone today is what I'm asking.
I don't think it would have gone nowhere. Like I told you, I wasn't really planning on coming in. I figured y'all was waiting inside.
Of course you were planning on coming in. You wouldn't say, I don't want to get your mom's rug wet. Can you dry me off?
I'm just playing along with her.
No.
You notice I kept telling her she ain't doing nothing but playing games. That's all she.
You said that at the very end when you couldn't find her outside.
I'm going home.
Well,
that's what I told her. When I didn't see her, I told her I'm going home.
Right. So that isn't because you just had a moment. You just had an epiphany that this shouldn't happen. You just were frustrated, and that's why you were going to. So it wasn't.
It was raining, and I was tired of standing out here in the rain.
Okay, but how many days in a row did you ask her, can I come see you?
She kept asking me, and she never followed through, so.
Okay, well, how many days in a row did you express interest in wanting to come over?
I told her I'd like to see her.
Okay, so.
Whenever she wanted to let me see her, or ever how she wanted to let me see her, that's how I wanted to do before she got the insurance policy.
Okay, so I want to go back to the how would that have gone?
I don't know.
Okay.
That's an honest answer. I don't.
Okay.
I don't.
Well, let me ask you this: I
probably wouldn't have never got up the nerve to do that.
Well, let me.
If you really want to know me, I probably wouldn't have never got up the nerve.
Well, the reason why I know you would is because you told me you haven't been intimate in 20 years or something like that. Okay, so look, I knew you're not a.
That don't mean nothing.
Yeah, it does.
It does.
Absolutely.
I've been with a lot of people, and I've had them in my bed, and I didn't touch them.
Okay. Well,
I run off that wants to for money.
Okay, but is Emily a?
I don't know. She's a little girl. That's all I know.
Right. So she's obviously not some. Right.
She's a little Jewish girl. That's all I know. Just like me, I'm a Jew.
Right. So that's all I'm trying to figure out, because
I've already gave you all the honest answers I can give you. I'm telling you, the whole. If you want to hook me up to a lie detector,
okay,
we'll go for it.
Okay. Well, you're not really giving me clarity on how this stuff would have gone down.
I don't know how it would have gone
Okay.
down. I can't read the future. I
Okay.
don't see the future.
Well, let me ask you this. Is there any situation that this could have gone down where this would have been enforced?
No.
Okay.
I told you that several times
Okay.
already.
I just wanted that to clarify. Is there a situation, could this have potentially gone down only if she was willing?
Probably not, even then.
Okay.
I keep telling you, I'm not the type person that, I like to talk. That's
Okay.
all.
Right. But we're also here right now, and we're also...
Yeah, I walked over here to see her.
Okay. And you also, I mean, you also said you didn't ask to meet her at Circle K. You didn't ask to meet her at the cheesesteak place. You said, I'm coming to your apartment and we're going inside.
She's the one that told me to come over here.
Today. But all the other times...
All the other times.
All the other times you said, baby, I want your address. I want to come over. I want to come over.
Well, I needed the address for the insurance.
Okay. So do you have the insurance with you?
No, I didn't bring the policy with me.
Okay.
I don't have the policy.
Okay.
Is at work.
Okay. So you brought...
Just me.
Correct. So you need an insurance policy for her to sign off on it, but you don't need... you have all you need right now for touchy-feely.
She didn't need a signature. All I needed to do was to see her. All I got to do is add her name on there and her address on there and her phone number on there, and she's added onto the insurance policy.
Okay. Well, what I just don't understand is how something... Well, while I was down here on that beautiful pictures, and I would be on that little and trying to stay in that beautiful little baby, and she says, "Oh wow, I would let." Okay. Well, she said, "Oh wow, I would let it."
Like I say, she was leading me on.
Okay. So let me ask this.
Naturally, I'm gonna keep talking and
Sure.
keep talking like that.
Sure. So if she was the one that brought it up in person, could that have maybe caused it to go down?
I don't really remember who brought it up to start with.
Fair enough. But I mean, in person when y'all were hanging out together.
If you'll notice, all her friends are old men like me.
I get that, but
one of them's got on his profile picture of him with just a thing over here.
I know she's definitely not innocent herself.
You know, so.
But I'm asking.
It seems like to me I'm the one getting the drill.
Right.
On this.
But let me ask this: if she was the one that brought it up in person, could it have potentially gone down then? Because I
don't know.
Okay. What are the chances it could have?
I don't know. I can't read the future.
Okay. Well, from 0 to 10.
I don't know.
Okay.
What part of that you don't understand?
What's your best guess?
I don't have a guess because probably it wouldn't.
Okay. I
keep telling you that.
Is it a possibility it could have?
No.
All right. Well, wait a minute. If you're just going to lie to me.
I'm not lying to you. Now you're starting to piss me off. You're calling me a liar.
Well, of course. I mean, I've never just seen a guy just send all these types of messages.
Then you must like it too.
Like these messages?
You must like something about it. You damn sure drilling me about it.
Well, because I want to understand. Because wait a minute, when you just listen. When you devolve from the truth so much, it just tells me absolutely you are. When you devolve from the truth so much and just pretend to me that
I don't know what would happen between me and her. Be honest with you, I really don't.
What are all the possibilities that could have happened?
I don't.
The floor is yours.
Be honest with you. Other than what we said on there, that's it.
Okay. So there wouldn't have been anything extra than this? Okay.
No.
So are all
would probably be none of that. But you don't want to believe that.
Well, I do want to believe that, but unfortunately the messages are causing me not to. And then you showing up here is causing me not to. So wait a minute, only your actions are causing me not to believe it. The only thing we can do now is just be honest about it, because I'm not here
I am honest about it.
Does this help you?
I don't know what happened. I've got tricked on walking to other people's places.
Let me ask this.
Went to jail on one of them, and she was a full-grown woman.
Could these messages have been a small possibility of happening if she's consents to it?
Might have.
Okay.
That's all I can say.
Okay. So it could have or could have not?
It might have. I don't know.
Okay. Well, what's the farthest it could have gone is what I'm asking.
No further than I said.
So?
No.
Or just?
I don't even think I would have did that.
So just?
Yeah.
Okay.
I just wanted to see her. That's all.
Okay. Well, okay. So the farthest it could have gone today is just here and here. Is that correct?
Now, this person just walked out here and let me talk.
Oh, that's fine.
It ain't with me.
Okay. Well, she has no idea who you are. Well, let's focus on what I'm asking. So the farthest you could have possibly gone today is just.
Yes.
Okay.
Are we done? Yeah.
You can be done at any time.
Or
I need some pickles.
anything's gonna happen after this?
I mean, I'm not here for that. I'm just here to get clarification on all of this.
Well, I'm talking about, am I gonna get locked up?
I mean, I don't have any handcuffs.
Are you gonna report me to the police?
I'm not here to do that. I'm here to just talk to you. I mean, I don't even have my cell phone on me to do that shit.
I see you're a good person.
Yeah, you are
You
too.
know, and I'm scared.
I understand. Okay.
If I go back to jail, it'll be for the rest of my life.
I'm well aware of
I'm
that.
68 years old.
Yeah. I'm well aware of that. So let me ask you this. Do you think your online activity has been
Bad.
okay? Let me ask this. Have you met people online? I'm not talking about little girls or adult girls, anything like that. Have you met people online on some apps that have been probably bad news to be associated with?
Yeah, I don't associate with them either.
Okay. But do you think there's being that we can search history and all this, do you think some search records would show that maybe you associated with some of them for a little bit too long?
Yeah.
Okay. Who do you think I'd be talking about? Yes. Okay. What apps are this happening on?
Telegram.
Okay.
You already know about all that anyway.
Right. So let me. So I look. I get the lonely guy thing. I used to watch a lot of before I got married. Okay. I get that.
I just got sidetracked on something that I shouldn't.
I get that. I get that. Okay. But this can go one of two ways. Okay. So.
Lock me up.
Well, I'm not. No. I'm not promising you anything. But this can go one of two ways. We either. And there's two roads here. There's right answers and wrong answers. That I'll tell you. Or any of those pics you took yourself.
Pictures of me.
No. Like any kids' photos that were you behind the camera on any of them or in the shot?
Oh no.
Okay. All right. Well, that okay.
That's other people sending me stuff.
Okay. Well, that is the right answer then, because if you were, then I wouldn't lie to you. I would just kind of end it here.
I am kind of gullible and kind of stupid.
Okay.
But I ain't that stupid.
Okay. Got it. Okay. All
I'm
right.
more gullible than anything because I'll believe anything.
Right.
So
Okay.
that's
So
my problem.
okay. So what I'm willing to kind of like throw under the bridge is as long as it's people that have kind of looped you in versus you doing the looping yourself. Like if you don't have a kid around your or anything like that, I mean, you know. Okay. All right. Well, cool.
You've probably seen the videos.
Yeah. So I wanted to ask about those.
My pictures wasn't in none of them.
Well, I wanted to ask about those videos. Was this all on Telegram or other apps too?
No, just Telegram.
Telegram. Okay. So
For some reason, that's the one they like.
yeah, no kidding, man. Well, let me ask you this. So the videos, what were the age ranges? Like, how low would these people post?
Some of them wanted to classify themselves as baby.
Baby.
Yeah.
And this was on
Them
Telegram?
at all.
Okay. Did they post videos or pictures of that stuff?
I didn't even ask for none.
Okay. Well, was it in groups on Telegram or individuals or both?
Mixed.
Mixed. Okay. Well, this has kind of been going. If you said you've had Telegram for a pretty long time, I can go back and.
It's just started.
Okay.
Just started in the last month or so, and I guess what prompted is because I sit on Facebook and I look at all the videos there, mostly children,
right,
and adults,
right,
and girls, and the same thing on Instagram.
It's just a dangling fishhook perpetually, man. I get that.
I think it's a circle that got started for them people to draw people in.
Yeah. It's literally like it's like it's a massage, but then you go in the back and it's like.
Yeah.
So I get that. So I do want to ask about the baby. Okay. I know that.
I don't know anything about
well, I know it's not stuff you like or condone. Okay. But I am curious because if we figure out the youngest they're posting, I don't need to, like, if we figure out they're posting babies, I don't need to ask about 2-year-olds, 3-year-olds, 4-year-olds, 5-year-olds. I mean, we don't need to wait.
I don't even know.
Okay.
The youngest I seen on there was probably 9.
9. Okay. Were these like girls or boys that were 9?
They were showing both.
Okay. Were these videos, pictures, both?
Videos, all videos.
All videos?
Some pictures.
Okay. What typically happens in the videos of a 9-year-old?
Whatever a man and a woman does.
Well, let's pretend I'm that school kid again. Don't know. Okay. So this is kind of important. Who's usually having with the kids?
Men.
Men. What about women?
I don't know. I ain't never seen a woman have with another child.
So it's all been just like guys, kids, pretty much.
Basically.
Okay. Any videos where the kids are like or anything, or?
I don't really know. I mean, to be honest with you, I couldn't say.
Okay.
Most of them look like they enjoyed it.
Okay. Okay. That's what I wanted to ask. Like, is there anywhere it's noticeable they're like screaming or anything like that?
No.
Okay. Has anybody ever offered you individually to trade before?
Yeah, I don't deal with it.
Okay. Well, I know you don't trade any of your own stuff, but have you been? And stupidity is not sickness. Stupidity is stupidity.
Yeah.
But let's be just for as long as we're honest.
Well, I
about it.
downloaded the video. I'm not gonna lie about that.
Okay.
I like looking at them.
Okay. How many did you download?
I am sick.
Okay. How many did you download?
Probably about 10.
And it's on a computer at home or just on your phone here?
On my phone.
Okay.
Something that I can get rid of.
I understand.
You know.
Well,
Am I just digging a hole deeper?
no, but you're making me hungry for some pickles, dude. Every time like I get anxious about something, I always like
I'm sorry.
I always like we need some pickles.
I ain't eat nothing yet.
Clearly, yeah, I need your stomach, man. I'm so sick of eating all the time.
I do a lot of walk. Everywhere I go, I walk.
Do you
I don't have a car.
Do you drive? Oh no, you literally answered the question as I was
I
asking it.
ain't had a driver's license since 1981.
What happened?
I lost them on a speeding ticket and went to prison. When I got out to Chicago, and I didn't need them up there, and I just said, I don't want them anymore.
So you went to prison on a suspended license?
No, I went to prison on other things.
Oh, I see.
I said I got a speeding ticket, went to prison, and when I got out, I went to Chicago, so I didn't need them.
Why'd you go to Chicago?
My father lived up there.
Oh. Is he from Illinois originally?
So we're from here.
Okay.
Not this town, but we're from Georgia. My ancestry goes back to 1700s here in this country.
Nice. It's pretty cool. Yeah, mine goes back to like the early 1900s. So I'm just on the native land here.
My great grandfather, well, came over here with 3 brothers in 1740. They're all Jewish high priests.
Nice. They serve in...
Two of the brothers was German generals in the War of 1776.
With last name?
With last name. And the other married the Indian war chief's widow of the Cherokee Indian.
Nice. That's a pretty rich history, man.
I've got a pretty prominent family here in this country.
Yeah. Does anybody know how prominent you are here?
No.
Okay.
They just think I'm a worthless bum.
Why would they think that?
Because that's what I am.
Okay. Well, it is...
I make $3,000 a month, and I give it all away.
What do you give it all away to?
Some of the women I talk to online.
Oh, come on. What the are you doing? Wait a minute. You know they're not going to give you anything back for that.
I don't care. It's my way of helping. Most of them's got children.
You know those aren't real women, right?
I've gotten videos from them.
Okay.
I mean, I get videos from one of them's a deputy sheriff in Texas. And I talk to her 6-year-old daughter. She calls me daddy.
Oh, really?
I get regular videos from her.
From the 6-year-old?
From the 6-year-old.
What is she?
Playing soccer and stuff like that, and dancing and stuff.
What the hell?
She's a little girl.
Yeah.
6 years old. I'm her daddy. That's all she thinks of. I'm her daddy, and she loves me.
Does she text you or just call you, or?
She texts me. She don't call me.
Oh, got it. Well, let me ask you this, because you want to stay on the right course and actually help these kids. I know that. Is there anything that could be taken as inappropriate with a 6-year-old that might have been said? No?
I treat her like she's my daughter. I love her.
Okay. What's her name?
Nicole.
Where in Texas is she from? I'm from there originally.
I think they said Houston.
No shit.
Not really.
I'm from Houston.
She's well, I don't mind. I mean, these people I talk to, most, like I say, I got introduced to her from her sister, and I talked to her on Telegram now. I had to give her that app the other day.
All right, well, we don't need to open Telegram right now because you told me there was shit. Let's
well, Uh,
Well, I'll take your word for it. Is that Google Meet? Yeah, we can do that.
this is her.
Okay.
That's what she calls herself.
All right. So this is a 6-year-old calling you baby?
No, this is her mama.
Okay, okay.
This is what her mama sends me. But if you want to see, I don't think we got pictures of her on this one. Oh, wait, that ain't what I want to do. Shared media.
Okay.
This is somebody that scammed my stove, broke it. My building's been broke into 2 times.
Okay.
All they stole from me was phones.
Jeez Louise.
All those phones had these accounts on.
Oh. Uh-oh.
So, any of this I'm saying can be blamed on them stole phones.
I mean, hey, man, if you want to tell people that.
Well, I'm just saying.
Sure, sure.
But I ain't lying. Those, and if you don't want to believe me, come to my house and I'll let you talk to my landlord.
No, I
He's
really.
the one that fixed my lock for me.
Yeah, no, that's why I only came to talk about Emily, because that's all I know, right?
That's the picture I said. There she is. That's her mama.
Yeah, she's pretty good looking.
No. See if I got a picture of her. There she is in part of her uniform with her dog.
Okay. Yeah, that's a. How's it going?
All right. That's where I used to live. That's the house beside of where I live.
Okay.
This is the building they keep breaking in. That's where I live.
All right.
You see how I done stay.
Yes, I got you.
I ain't trying to hide from nobody.
Right. I understand. Well, let me ask you this, Wayman. You can just put it up. It's all good. Yeah. Wait, do you have the Mega app on your phone too?
What's that?
Mega?
I ain't never heard of that.
Okay. Were any of the stuff they've posted of the stuff, was it on?
Y'all from Texas?
Huh?
Which one of y'all from Texas?
Right here.
What you doing all the way out here?
Yeah, I know.
From where?
Town ain't big enough for the two. It's him right there. Texas. No, I'm from Texas.
Are you from Texas?
Yeah.
What you doing all the way out here?
Just visiting.
Okay.
Yeah.
Well, be easy.
Yeah, you too, man.
We're having bad storms all week, though.
Yeah, there was tornadoes in Houston just a few days ago too.
Just went through here last week.
Okay.
Oh.
Well, the tornado in Houston was a lot bigger and badder.
Okay.
I'm just kidding. So yeah, I'm not here to put you on blast, man.
I'm hoping.
Yeah.
I want to go home. I want to smoke me a little bit. I want to calm down.
Okay. But you were aware that you never had to.
I'm starting
Okay.
to shake.
I got you. But you're aware that I'm not holding you here, right? Like it's
I
all
know.
okay.
I'm trying to be polite.
I appreciate that politeness. I'm trying to do the same to you. Okay. Well, let me ask about this. So, what are the age ranges of the videos that you were dumb enough to download?
All of them. Yeah.
Babies?
No.
What
Young.
would you say the youngest is?
6 or 7.
6 or 7. Okay. I won't ask you about the rest. I'll only ask you about the 6 or 7-year-old one. What was happening in that video? Who was?
I don't know who it was.
What was it?
It was just an anonymous video.
Was it or
Both.
okay? So an adult. Was this a boy or girl?
A man and a girl.
Okay. All right. So anything with like babies saved at all?
Huh?
Anything with babies that got saved at all, or?
I didn't say none were babies.
Okay. So I think that's a line you don't want to cross.
Yeah.
So I do want to ask though about them because, you're old, I'm young. I can tell you how technology works. You would not understand, but it's very easy to see what types of videos come into that phone.
Oh,
you know what I mean?
I see what y'all can do.
Yeah.
I know. I've got FBI friends too.
Okay, cool. Are they also Jewish and high priests?
The FBI friends?
Yeah.
I don't know.
Or just run by the yeah. Anyway,
One of them was in Africa with my wife, kind of like an overseer, but he got transferred. And another one I was talking to, he showed me a conversation with a scammer that we was trying to track down. I used to track down scammers. That's how I got tied into all this. I used to hunt scammers on Facebook. and I used to turn them into on Facebook, and I still do.
Thank you. Thank you for that.
But you might remember Holy Trinity Church.
Yes.
That's me.
That was you?
That's me.
No way.
When I created that password for Facebook,
Uh-huh.
that one of y'all's people busted.
Uh-huh.
An invincible password.
Uh-huh.
Y'all.
Well, thank you so much, sir.
Well, like I say, I try to do my part.
Right.
But I ain't. Somebody hacked all my Facebook accounts, and I can't get back onto the ones I got now.
Well, you know what, sir? That's falling in the line of duty, sir. That's falling in the line of duty. Those Facebook accounts go down. They went down for a good cause.
I love you, dude. You outrageous.
I know.
But that is true. That was my account.
Yeah.
Holy Trinity Church.
Yeah.
I started it. It was tied in with let's see. It was tied in with the church I used to go to at the time. Cornerstone Baptist Church. I had to tie it in with that.
Okay. Sorry. Okay, so I do want to kind of touch on this. So we can kind of see what was sent, and who's not. We can't really see who's doing it, but we can see what was sent. How often? Just be frank, because I know you're not saving it. I know that's not what you condone, but how often were they sending stuff of like babies and toddlers in the chats?
Just about all of it.
All of it.
Yeah.
It was mostly babies and toddlers.
No, I mean just all the people.
Oh, really?
They all had at least one or two
of baby videos. Okay. What's typically happening to the baby in the videos?
Same thing I told you.
Typically with babies?
Yeah.
Okay. Take me through one you watch. What happens in those?
They had.
Okay. How long does it happen for?
The longest video I seen was 25 minutes.
Of a baby?
No.
Oh.
It was 14-year-old.
Okay.
Or 12-year-old.
What's the longest one of a baby?
I don't remember.
Okay. That's fine. Bro, honk if we got pickles, dog. Oh, I'm starving.
More questions?
Yeah. I'm starving, dude. I'm so hungry. You have an Android, right?
Yes, sir.
Okay.
I got an Android. I got a Moto. I did have a bunch of others, but 9 phones got stole from me.
So you only have 2 right now?
Yeah, 2 on me.
Okay. Where are the other ones? Or
They're gone.
Okay. How many of those phones would have them right now?
9
Well, you said you downloaded.
on the phone I got in my back.
Okay. Well, is it on the other one too, or just one?
It's in my photo.
I get that, but I'm saying.
I don't know. As far as I know, it's only on one.
Okay. Okay. Well, do you remember downloading it on the other one?
I might have. I don't know. I'm going to delete it all as soon as I get away from here and out of this rain. I know that.
Fair enough. Let me give you my phone number.
Sure.
All right. Want to walk it? Huh? Oh. Can you hand me my phone, please? God. Here, we don't need to. Here, I'll just text you.
You got my number?
I don't actually. Here, let's go back over here. Come on. You can. Well, yeah, okay. You just want to give me a call?
I'll just show you my number.
Okay. Man, dude, I wish the fried pickles would know our order. Maybe if they were to let them know that we ordered from them in December and the food was really good, and that we were at the restaurant in December, it'd be pretty nice.
Hack my phone, are you?
It's already hacked. No, I'm just kidding. I just texted you.
All right.
Yeah, I can kind of see into. But I can't hack though. Like I can't change anything on your.
You can see into it.
So yeah, I
So I just
mean,
gave you permission to see into my.
no. You just got a text from me. I didn't do any of that. Um,
I'm saying that you got access to my phone. You can see into it now.
no. I mean, I could have. But I mean, because you have a shitty Android. Androids are like,
That's all I know.
yeah,
Every
Androids are
time
like
I
the
get a
Biden
good
border
one, it gets
wall.
stole.
iPhones are like Trump's wall. You know what I'm saying?
I had an iPhone 6 stole, an iPhone 4 stole. They stole. Oh no, they didn't get my iPod. I still got it and my iPad.
Okay.
Uh, they stole 2 Moto phones,
Uh huh.
Motorola's,
Yeah.
and the rest of them was just cheap Droid phones. That's all I buy now. I buy and what I do is I buy and resell phones, but I set up the phones and all kinds of accounts and play with them. Something to entertain me.
Yeah. Well, what do you? I mean, how can you get so? How can you afford so many phones?
I make $3,000 a month.
True. So you're like a 1%er in this apartment complex.
Live here?
Yeah.
I don't live here.
No, but I'm saying like if you were to live here, you'd be like a 1%er.
I couldn't afford to live here.
Really? How much is like the rent here?
I don't know. I
Okay.
never asked her. I was going to ask her how much were they paying for rent here, but it's probably more than I can afford.
How much do you pay in rent now?
I pay $120 a week for that one little room, that one little building.
Oh, so it's only $480 a month.
Yeah.
Is that all bills included?
I get a bathroom access in the house.
Oh, so it's like a room in a house.
No, it's that building I showed you.
Oh, the shack.
Yeah, the cinder block building.
Okay. Well, what about I mean, but do you get like do you have to pay for electricity and all that too,
Yeah,
or?
that's all included.
Oh, okay. So it's 480 flat a month. Damn, man. How many square feet's that?
It's a little 8 by 15 room or 16 room building.
Oh, I see.
Big
So
enough for a bed and me in it.
got it. All right. Interesting.
Like I say, I give a lot of money to a lot of people.
Got it. And do you work full time?
Yeah,
40 hours a week?
40 hours a week.
Nice. Ever plan on retiring soon at all, or?
I just come out of retirement.
Oh, okay.
My wife forced me to come out of retirement when she got stranded over in Africa. She
Damn.
wasn't in Africa when we started talking. Her mama got hurt in an accident over there. She went over there, got mugged the first week she was over there,
Uh-huh.
and been stranded over ever since. And we've been trying to pay off a loan we got over there.
Oh, you and her have in Africa?
Huh?
That you and her have in Africa? How long?
Then we get our inheritance, which is $15 million.
Okay. How long?
179 kilos of gold. That's $15 million.
How long have y'all been paying off the loan for?
It's about a year now, $20,000,
Okay. How much have y'all paid off so far?
half of it.
Okay. So, how do y'all pay the loan? Like, do you just give her the money and she pays it, or? Oh, okay. Nice. That's
You
Okay.
think I'm getting scammed? I know,
yeah.
but it's a chance I'm taking. I don't mind. When I get it paid off, if nothing happens, big deal. It's only money.
Yeah, that's a good way to look at it. I've never,
I
but
give it to everybody. So
I've never seen a self-proclaimed Jew to just say, "Oh, big deal, it's only money."
I'm not like everybody, all the other Jews. I wouldn't raise like that. I'm not stingy. That's what you think about Jews is they stingy. You know why?
I am a Jew, so I know I'm stingy.
You know why Jews are stingy?
Why?
Because they was cursed when they come out of Egypt with greed.
Could be.
They was. God made all the Egyptians give all the Jews all their gold and silver
Oh,
when they left on Exodus. Ain't that greed?
I would say it is. You know, I try not to be
Well,
too greedy, but I'm definitely
just,
stingy.
I'm just giving you a little of your history.
Yeah.
You know, your history's in your Bible.
Right. Yeah, no, I mean, I got some food for the boys earlier and shit, and I left a good tip. Yeah, I am.
Nice meeting you. I like meeting fellow people.
Absolutely.
You know.
Yeah, I mean, we're both very chosen.
Yeah.
Absolutely. I mean, I don't think I come from Aaron, but
Well, Well, you come from one of the prominent families.
Hell yeah, you know what I'm
That's
saying?
all there is 12 families.
Absolutely.
You know, Aaron's just one of the families.
Got it.
You know, he's not even a family. He's just in one of the families.
Right, right,
That's the
right.
family of David.
Right, right, right.
You know, the David's in.
Got it, got it. Well, I mean, you are a very selfless Jew.
That's just the way I was raised.
Yeah.
I was raised that if your neighbor needs something, give it to him.
So you were 100% going to give that life insurance policy to Emily, huh?
Yeah.
Okay. Well, you're a very caring guy.
If you don't believe me, you got my number. When I get back to work, I will add her on there and give it to her, even though I haven't seen her.
Right, right. Well, that's very
only fair. That's after all I did and all I've caused, that's only fair.
That's fair.
And it's
man.
only an accidental death. I mean, if I died naturally, I don't know what it pays.
Got it.
It'll pay off something, but
Right,
I doubt it'll be 60,000. You know, like accidental. You know.
My mom's texting me.
You like iPhones, huh?
Yeah, yeah.
I think they're a piece of junk.
Why's that?
Because they are.
Okay.
Don't you remember when they was blowing up on people?
Yeah, I guess so.
Well, why would you want to tote something in your hand that blowed up on somebody?
Well, isn't what's going on in your Android kind of blowing up on you right now?
Yeah, but I'm talking about literally blowing up.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah. Yeah, what I'm doing is blowed up on me.
I guess it would be the same on an iPhone though, so.
Talking to somebody about me.
No. Would you be interested in possibly talking to a friend of mine he's training to be a psychiatrist, and he kind of wants to.
My uncle was a psychiatrist.
Okay. Well, he kind of wants to like.
What does he think? I'm psychotic? I know I'm psychotic. Hell, if you know anything about me, you know my VA history too.
Didn't look into that actually.
Well, I take mental health medicine.
Okay. Right.
That helps you out any. And I haven't took any of it in a long time, so ain't no telling. You know, I haven't been to the VA in almost 2 years. I got tired of swallowing 7 or 8 pills every night and being so up, I had to sit down on my bed and go to bed.
Right
After I took them. So I quit taking them.
Got it. Did it kind of affect your sleep?
Oh no, I slept real good.
Okay.
When you're swallowing 6 or 7 pills, it's supposed to calm you down.
Yeah, no kidding.
You sleep real good. I don't sleep as good as I was, but I'm sleeping good enough that I don't need to take that.
Right. Well. All right.
I'll talk to him.
Okay.
No, just give him my number. I'll text him.
Got it.
Came all the way from Texas to talk to him.
Yes, sir. Absolutely.
I thank you.
Thank you.
No, I thank you.
I thank you.
A lot of slack.
Yeah, and I just want to make sure we're on the straight and narrow here, because I know you're a good dude, but I'm curious, what was prison like? I do want to know that, if you don't mind. Like, how's kind of lifestyle like there?
Well, I first started in when I was 21.
Okay.
No, 26. Into county time, and that was all right. I went out and worked every day on, county roads and
Okay.
stuff. Then I stayed out for about 14, 15 years. Got in trouble again. Burglary.
Mhm.
Went back. Went to Smith. First day I was there, somebody got thrown off the top tier. If that gives you any idea how prison's like.
Jeez, did he die?
He hit a concrete floor from say, that window up
Oh shit.
down to the
Oh
floor.
golly. Okay.
You know, I don't know if he's dead or not, but he hit that floor.
Yeah.
They don't tell us stuff like that in prison.
Sure.
Stories in there to where the CERT team tased prisoners to death. That happens a lot, but they don't tell that to the public.
Did you have any problems in prison?
No,
Any
I
gangs
stayed
at
to
all?
myself.
Were you in any gangs at all, or
No gangs. Mostly, I usually get a roommate that they usually smoked, and they kept me high all the time. So all I did was sit out in the day room, watch TV, and let them have the room all day long and do whatever they want in it. And then at night, I'd go in and go to bed.
So nobody gave you any problems in prison or anything?
Well, I got beat up a few times.
Why?
One guy accused me of watching him.
Okay.
I was going in the shower. He was sitting over in the and I just happened to look over and like that and close the shower curtain. That shocked me.
Right.
Next thing I know, I'm getting my feet swept out from under me, and one whole side of my face turned blue.
Okay. But any no personal problems with anybody or anything?
Other than him.
Okay.
No,
So you were in there for 25 years straight?
off and on.
Got it. What's the biggest difference in how you feel about being outside versus inside?
You got to ask that question.
Yeah, well, I mean, is it like...
I don't see no fence with razor wire on it.
Yeah.
And I ain't looking through no bars.
Right. Are you
I can go where I want and do what I want.
Is that a lot more liberating than... Is it really that much of a difference?
Yeah.
Okay.
You're stuck in a building all day long unless they let you go outside an hour a day. If they let you go outside an hour a day.
Okay.
9 times out of 10, they didn't.
Wow.
And they'd have what they would call a yard call, where they let you go outside and spend a couple hours out. Maybe once every 2 or 3 weeks.
Damn, so were you in a high security?
If they wanted to shake your dorm down, you're liable to get sent out on the yard for half the morning sitting out there while they tearing your stuff up and throwing it out in the day room.
Wow.
And then you got to go in there and sort through your stuff and everybody else's stuff to find yours. And hopefully nobody stole what little bit you had.
Damn, so you were were you in high security, minimum security, or medium, or?
Max for a while.
Why that? Oh, because of burglary?
Yeah. Oh, no, because they tried to say I tried to escape from a county jail.
Okay. So they put you...
I was working, I was at a county jail. My detail was over at 911. They hollered they needed me to go over there one morning. I jumped up and throwed on my jumpsuit. We wore street clothes in that county jail. I throwed on my jumpsuit over my street clothes.
Uh-huh.
So that classified me as an attempted escape. The officer that locked me up said he caught me running down the sidewalk. I was sitting in the backyard of 911.
Wow.
But according to him and what's on, running down the sidewalk, he was chasing me, and he was bigger and fatter than you.
Wow, dude.
And he was chasing somebody that looked like to me when I'm in my fucking 30s.
Dang. Well, that's interesting, man.
Now, do you think somebody big as you could catch me if I'm in my 30s?
Probably not. Seemed like a fast guy.
I was. I ain't no more. I'm old.
Right.
I probably couldn't run from here to the street up there without falling out.
Who is the I guess the worst person you've run into in prison? What did he do?
swept my feet out from under me and turned half.
No, I mean, like, what crime did he commit? Like the guy, like the worst.
I don't know what he did.
No.
I know what he did to me.
No, I'm talking about like, who's like the worst person you ran into that, like, this guy did this or that.
There's and everything in there.
Were they like your roommates ever?
I don't know. I don't ask people what they in for.
Yeah,
They
true.
don't ask me, and I don't ask them. We're just in.
Right.
Prison is suspended animation. When I first went to prison, there wasn't no such a thing as a cell phone. When I got out, look what we got.
Was that like a culture shock to you?
Yeah. I got access to the whole world.
So in prison, did you know about cell phones though? Like,
People had cell phones, but I didn't. I
So-
mean, I knowed what they looked like, but like I say, when I went in, the only cell phone I seen was what my ex-friend had, and all it did was you had to have a beeper on the side to know who called you.
Uh-huh.
And that was through Verizon.
Got it. So when you got out 4 years ago, how long were you in for that time?
5 years.
So you knew about cell phones before that then?
I had a cell phone before I went in. When I got out in 2011, I did 13 straight years there.
For which one was that for?
Burglary.
What did they say you stole?
Whatever.
Did you steal it?
Yeah.
Why?
I needed it.
Oh, okay.
I was hungry.
Got it.
I didn't have no job. I lived out in the middle of nowhere.
So you stole food or money?
Whatever I could find.
Damn. So you robbed someone's house?
No.
Or burglarized it?
What I usually go into is like a storage building or like that.
Damn, so they give you 13 years for that?
Yeah.
Damn.
Well, I had friends set me up.
Oh, so they were telling you to go do it?
They were with me when I did it.
Oh.
But since they had good records, and I'm already a convicted felon for burglary, they stayed out while I went in.
Oh, okay.
My word against them didn't mean nothing.
Right.
You know,
So whose idea was it to do all that?
theirs
Oh.
and mine.
Okay. That's funny. So you did 13 years for that. So this 5-year sentence you did from like till 2014, 2019. Which one was that? What was that for?
Burglary.
Oh, again?
Yeah.
So you just
I got drunk and went into the trailer next door to me that was being remodeled.
why do you think you keep stealing stuff?
I get hungry.
Yeah, but you can't just do what you're doing now and just have a job?
I did until I got sick.
Okay. I don't understand.
In the same place where I'm working now.
So you like to steal things, but you also like to give so much away too. You're like Robin Hood, man. What a great guy.
That's what I paid for.
Yeah.
Robin Hood didn't even pay that.
Yeah, true. Robin Hood just kind of didn't do nothing, right?
Yeah.
All right. Well, bro, there's nothing going on in this fucking town for them to be taking this long, bro. It's ridiculous.
If something important on your mind, go ahead and say it. I can see it.
I don't know, man. Just arrested me, dog.
Well, it's problems in God's hands.
True.
Once you do that, it helps.
Is that what you did?
I always do. I pray to God every day. Thank Him for everything that He does for me. He gives me what I give to people to help.
Do you pray to Jesus too?
I pray to God and Jesus. I pray. Just because I'm a old-fashioned Jewish high priest don't mean I'm a Christian. I pray to Jesus. I pray through Jesus.
Or do you pray to Allah too?
Allah is God.
Yes. Do you say Allah or God or?
I say Allah. I say Jehovah.
Do you say Hashem too?
I say I am.
Okay.
I know all His names.
Nice.
I am His high priest.
You pray to like Buddha and stuff too, or okay? So you just
I pray to God.
pray to God. Okay.
There's only one supreme being, and that's God.
Absolutely.
I am who I am.
Right. Does He talk to you? You think?
Yes.
What does he say?
He says things is going to be bad in a few years.
Oh, he told you that?
Yeah,
Things are gonna be bad for you or just the world?
the whole world.
Yeah, that's
World War III is going to be coming up in about 4 more years.
He told you that?
Yes. You may think I'm crazy, but that's okay.
No, I mean,
I got put in a mental hospital for 2 weeks for telling my adopted daughter that. I don't associate with her no more either.
adopted daughter.
The one that let me have a place to stay when I got out this time.
Oh, okay.
Until she put me in a mental hospital for 2 weeks because I told her the vision I had. I sent her a text of the whole vision as I was having it.
Huh?
The next day, I'm in the mental hospital.
So she called on you like that?
Yeah.
Damn. That's nuts, man.
World War III. And that was 7 years, well, not 7 years ago, but there was a 7-year time limit.
Right.
So that was shortly after I got out of prison. I've been out a little over 3 years now.
Mm-hmm.
I'm telling him that too.
No.
I'll tell him. They know all about it at the VA hospital. I told them they put me on reality pills.
When was the last time you went to the VA?
2 years ago.
Damn.
Now the police is here.
Oh, shit.
Now you're fixing to get me in trouble.
I didn't call, but it could be because they see some car parked out like that on Texas license plate.
Well,
And I could vouch for you, man. I got you.
well, you look at what you're holding in your hand.
Oh. This is my pocket here.
We're doing a Facebook interview.
Oh, I don't know. Just you come out of the car. You come out of the car.
Hey, how you doing?
How's it going? We're just having a conversation here with Wayman. He's just fighting some demons, praying to God here. Basically, there's like 10 videos on your phone you need to delete, right?
Yeah.
Okay, and you came here to meet Emily to do some inappropriate stuff?
Yeah.
And how old is she?
11.
Okay, and where'd you download those videos from?
Telegram.
And you told me you watched some videos of baby, right?
Yeah.
Okay. It's all
You've
on his
been
phone.
talking to them?
No. It's kind of random.
So I'm going to jail now?
No, sir. Just let us do our investigation, okay? I'm Sergeant Corsi with the Vidalia Police Department, okay? All right. One moment. I want you to stand with my officer here. All right. If you would just go ahead and gather his information. All right. And I'm going to speak with y'all.
All right. No problem.
Okay. All right. So can y'all tell me what's going on?
Yes. So we have a group. We catch online child across the country. We're from Houston, Texas, but we're here right now. We were posing as an 11-year-old girl, and Wayman came to go meet this 11-year-old girl for inappropriate sexual activities. He did admit to me on camera here that he was planning on. He's a multiple-time felon, not for crimes though, and he also told me that he's viewed young as infants, and told me that on his phone that he also admitted on your body cam in front of you that he has what he says 10 videos saved as young as 6 years old and up of them having described the videos for me. And yeah, I think it's pretty straightforward from there. And we were also here in December. We caught an individual named Joseph Prater. He was already out on bond for because I think GBI caught him, but we caught him again with it. And he ended up getting arrested in March after y'all dumped his devices.
I'm going to gather some information from you.
Okay.
All right. And how long has this been, y'all's investigation that y'all been doing going on?
Oh, like a month or two.
A month or two?
Yeah.
Okay. All right. What's your name?
It's Alex Rosen, ALEX. Do you want me to give you my ID?
That'll work.
All right, it's in the car. Oh, and these are obviously web, but these are like the messages here to him.
All right. Is there any way we can get that electronic?
Yeah, absolutely. Yep. Here, let me just get his shit.
Does she have a name?
Emily.
Y'all have any last name on it?
Ma'am.
The female delivery.
Just told him our age, and the person who we use, her name's Ashley. She's 26, but we use her pictures from when she's a kid.
Okay. And then y'all give him the date of birth of the little girl.
Not a DOB, but we just said we're 11.
Okay. Let me provide you with my email so you can send all that as well.
All right.
Not in the investigator's email.
Is he going to be Investigator Martin?
It'll be. You'll also probably get involved in stuff. You said y'all started about a month ago as far as the investigation?
Yeah, a month or two.
That's my email, and then I'll give you the other investigators' email as soon as you're ready.
Okay. All right.
He said he said that he was going to play with her breast and trying.
Yeah. He said more in the chats, but all he would say we would do in person is that. But
And you'll have all that on recording
absolutely, including him admitting to very graphic child.
on the cell phone.
Yes. I'm just going to put it all with Wayman.
Okay. Where do they share that? Telegram? What you guys sort of social media platforms? Chat out. Okay. Are those on your cell phone now?
Good phone number for you.
Where'd you send them?
I don't have no my wife.
We'll handle that, okay? All right. Is that the other phone? Is that the only two things that have the? Okay.
2 phones.
Okay. All right. Nothing else on this. Nothing. Okay. One thing is that the wallet. Okay. All right. One moment. Not right now. I can't answer that for you right now. Like I said, we're just in the investigation part. I can have to call my investigation. Okay. All right. You still have to draw upon it. Okay. You have marijuana. Okay. That's fine. I like it when it's okay. If you would put these in your unit.
Thanks.
Absolutely, man.
Yeah, right.
All right. What I want to get you to do is turn on what you can't play back. You're just hanging at this time. Just turn it back. Okay. We'll get that over here.
Y'all having fun?
Yep.
I thought you would.
Just make sure we don't talk to them, okay? Alright. You still for me, okay? Alright. Alright. Besides, do you have any weapons on you or anything like that? Okay, that's fine. That's fine. Alright. Where's the? Okay, that's fine. That's fine. Alright. But no other weapons or anything like that? No guns? Okay. Alright, that's fine. That's fine. Alright, where's the pocket now? Okay. Yep. We'll grab them out, okay? That's what marijuana is? Okay. in the dip can. You want to smoke it with her? You ever wanted to do this? That, okay. You're under arrest for that, okay? Alright? Yeah, but I'm not saying under arrest for the other right now, okay? But you're under arrest for that, alright? 31, buddy. It's $10.95. Alright. I'm going to take this bag off of you, okay? Alright. I want you to walk over to my car, okay?
There you go.
I will. I want you to walk over to the car. This way. On your left. Yep. Good. Have you seen everything over to me and my investment?
Oh, yeah. All right, guys, what's up? We just want to thank Kimberly and her husband, the owners of Peace of Mind Construction, for sponsoring this video. They got us all the way from Houston, Texas to Vidalia, Georgia, and they helped get this minor attracted person arrested. So thank y'all so much for that. Got to stay keeping YouTube friendly, guys. But anyway, if you are in a terrible weather situation like we've had here in Georgia, then consider getting Peace of Mind Construction Company. You know, if your roof gets blown off, your head can explode, I get it. But you can have peace of mind by getting all of your roofing, gutter, and asphalt needs at Peace of Mind Construction. If you are in South Carolina, Georgia, North Carolina, or Tennessee, give them a call, 864-205-2245, 864-526-1797. One of those two numbers, whichever gives you a bigger peace of mind, frankly, just call whichever number, you know, does that for you. But, you know, if you're in a terrible situation, the roof's off, give them a call. Peace of Mind Construction. Thank y'all so much.
If you want to support the predator poachers catching the sickest both near and far, go to the pinned comment. If you're on Rumble, press the red join button to see over 30 videos early and uncensored for only $7 a month. We can't do this without your help, so join our locals.